You ever wonder what really makes a game a perfect 10 out of 10? Is it the graphics, the story, the gameplay, or that moment when everything just feels right? A real 10 out of 10 game isn't just about polish. It's about heart. It's when gameplay, music, and story come together so perfectly that you forget you're even holding a controller. These are the games that set the standard, the ones that make you say, yeah, this is what gaming is all about. So let's talk about them. The real 10 out of 10s that prove gaming can be both art and adventure. These are your perfect 10 out of 10 games. Expedition 33, available on PS5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC, releasing in 2025. This one already feels special. A new generation, RPG built around emotion, adventure, and sacrifice. The combat looks fluid and strategic. Every swing, every dodge, every hit connects with weight. The world shown so far is stunning. Misty mountains, glowing ruins, cinematic skies that feel alive. The story revolves around breaking a generational curse. Mysterious yet heartfelt. Expedition 33 is a 10 out of 10 because it's daring. It feels new, creative, and made with soul. The kind of game that could define this decade. Ghost of Tsushima, Director's Cut, available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and PC. Released in 2021, you play as Jin Sakai, a samurai torn between tradition and necessity. The gameplay is pure poetry. Every duel feels personal, every slash precise. You can charge head-on like a warrior or vanish like a ghost in the wind. The visuals are breathtaking. Golden fields, blood-red leaves, lightning-lit storms. The sound, the pacing, the emotion. It's cinematic from start to finish. Ghost of Tsushima is a 10 out of 10 because it's not just a game. It's a samurai film you get to live in. Elden Ring, available on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X/S, and PC, released in 2022. From Software took its punishing legacy and built an open world around it. The result: freedom, mystery, and mastery. Every boss is a story, every ruin a discovery. The gameplay is tough but fair, rewarding patience and skill. The world is hauntingly beautiful. Ancient castles, glowing trees, endless fog. The lore is subtle yet rich. Elden Ring is a 10 out of 10 because it trusts you. No hand-holding, no limits, just pure discovery. Batman: Arkham Knight, available on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Released in 2015. You glide over Gotham as the legend himself. The combat system still unmatched. Rhythmic, sharp, and satisfying. The Batmobile brings chaos to the streets, while detective work keeps things grounded. Gotham is alive. Rain, reflections, neon, fear. The story digs deep into Bruce Wayne's psyche. Arkham Knight is a 10 out of 10 because it doesn't just let you play Batman. It makes you feel like him. The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, available on PS4, PS5, Xbox, PC, and Switch. Released in 2015, updated in 2022, Geralt's journey remains one of gaming's greatest epics. The gameplay blends swordplay, potions, and meaningful dialogue that actually matters. The world feels lived in, storms rolling over swamps, villages full of secrets. The side quests alone could be full games. The writing is mature, funny, tragic, all at once. The Witcher 3 is a 10 out of 10 because it defined what an open-world RPG should be. Personal, massive, and unforgettable. Detroit: Become Human, available on PS4 and PC. Released in 2018, you guide androids fighting to understand humanity. Every choice shifts the story. Every decision feels heavy. The visuals are stunning. Realistic faces, emotional performances. The soundtrack carries tension and empathy together. The story is deep without being preachy. Detroit is a 10 out of 10 because it proves games can tell powerful human stories without needing massive combat. It's choice and emotion done right. Astro Bot, exclusive to PS5, released in 2024. Pure joy in motion, Astro Bot is what gaming happiness looks like. Gameplay blends platforming, puzzles, and smart use of the DualSense controller. Every level celebrates creativity and nostalgia. The visuals are crisp, colorful, and full of detail. The sound design makes you feel every jump and bounce. Astrobot is a 10 out of 10 because it reminds us gaming can be playful. A love letter to fun itself. Cyberpunk 2077, available on PS5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC. Released in 2020 with its Phantom Liberty update in 2023, what started rough became one of the greatest comebacks in gaming. Night City now feels alive. Dense, chaotic, full of neon life, gameplay mixes hacking, shooting, and choices that shape your fate. The visuals are jaw-dropping on next gen. The story hits heavy. Identity, freedom, and the cost of ambition, Cyberpunk 2077 is a 10 out of 10 because it shows redemption. Proof that even broken things can be rebuilt into masterpieces. Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, available on PS4, PS5, and PC. Released in 2016, Nathan Drake's final adventure is peak cinematic gaming. Gameplay flows perfectly. Climbing, puzzles, gunfights, chases. All feel smooth, the visuals are unreal. Tropical rain, ancient temples, stormy oceans. The chemistry between characters feels real, funny, and human. Uncharted 4 is a 10 out of 10 because it makes you feel like you're starring in your own blockbuster adventure, God of War, available on PS4, PS5, and PC. Released in 2018, Kratos returns not as a monster, but as a father. The combat is raw and powerful. Every strike of the Leviathan axe feels heavy. The camera never cuts, keeping immersion perfect. The world blends myth and emotion seamlessly. God of War is a 10 out of 10 because it turns rage into reflection. It's not just an action game, it's a journey about growth and purpose. The Last of Us Part 2, available on PS4 and PS5, released in 2020, remastered in 2024, brutal, bold, and beautiful. The gameplay is fluid. Stealth, combat, and survival all feel seamless. The visuals redefine realism. Every emotion, every scar, every tear looks real. The sound and music build perfect tension. The story is fearless. It breaks hearts and expectations alike. The Last of Us Part 2 is a 10 out of 10 because it dares to be human. Not safe, not simple, just unforgettable. Red Dead Redemption 2, available on PS4, Xbox, and PC. Released in 2018. You live the last days of the Wild West as Arthur Morgan. Every detail matters. Feeding your horse, cleaning your gun, the slow burn of campfire talks. The world is breathtaking. Mountains, rivers, sunsets, and storms that feel alive. The story is patient, emotional, and full of soul. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a 10 out of 10 because it's not just played, it's lived. It's gaming perfection. Storytelling, visuals, and immersion all working together flawlessly. And that right there. These are your 10 out of 10 games. The ones that get everything right. Gameplay, story, graphics, music, all firing in perfect sync. They're not just titles on a list, they're milestones, reminders of how far gaming has come and how good it can be when passion meets perfection. So tell me, what's your 10 out of 10 game? The one that you'll never forget? Drop it in the comments. I want to know what masterpiece lives rent-free in your mind. If you enjoyed this countdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and keep your controller ready for the next adventure because these are the real 10 out of 10 games. And as always, happy gaming.